before you today.
Thank you, Ms. Lucena, and thank you all for your opening remarks. We will now move into a round of 5-minute questions, as long as we have people here to ask those questions. I will begin. Dr. Sinha, Singapore is one of our more vital partners in the Indo-Pacific. On the security front, it supports rotational U.S. military deployments, enables our patrols throughout the region, hosts thousands of American sailors, airmen, and their families, and is a significant buyer and user of U.S. defense technologies. It's also a hub for maritime trade and financial services, a gateway for over 6,000 American businesses operating in Asia, and a leader in emerging technologies. Oftentimes, an American company's first step into the Indo-Pacific is in Singapore. I recently had the pleasure of meeting with Singapore's Prime Minister Wong, Foreign Minister Balakrishnan, and Defense Minister Chan at the Shangri-La Dialogue. And I can confirm Singapore's desire to not only maintain our strong partnership, but to build upon it. Dr. Sinha, as ambassador, what areas will you prioritize to strengthen the U.S.-Singapore partnership and deepen our cooperation?
Thank you for your question, Senator. As you know, I am a physician, a surgeon, so I have been a long-time bridge builder, and I believe strongly in a person-to-person connection. If confirmed, my first basis would be to go there and create a very good, strong relationship with the Singapore government. And obviously, I will do my best to increase I will deepen the defense, security, and economic tie with Singapore. So.
Well, I think you should make a good connection with the foreign minister there.
Yes.
I believe he's also a physician.
Actually, between him and I, there are so many things common. He went to his school and became an eye surgeon. I went to his school and became an orthopedic surgeon. His wife is a physician who became neurologist. My wife is an anesthesiologist, and his kids are lawyers. Our kids are lawyers and doctors. So we have a strong connection already.
Very good, very good. Nebraska is the nation's 5th largest agricultural exporter with nearly $8 billion in ag exports last year, the 3rd highest total on record. Simply put, when Nebraska agriculture thrives, so does my state. Nebraska's impact just isn't domestic, though, it's global. In western Nebraska, cooperatives package and ship dry edible beans used in the World Food Program humanitarian operations, delivering American-grown products to save lives in some of the world's hardest-hit regions. Ambassador Blanchard, in your testimony, you discussed the dire need to bring reforms to the UN and its associated agencies, and I agree wholeheartedly. You also acknowledged that billions of dollars of American agricultural exports move through these UN programs, which directly affects farmers and producers in my state. How will you work to clean up the waste and mismanagement in Rome, while at the same time ensuring that American farmers and producers aren't unintentionally harmed?
Thank you, Senator, for that question. First of all, I can tell you, in the first administration, we all know that President Trump's #1 focus was farmers first, and I never would put any words in his mouth, but I would love to just reiterate that that was his focus the first term, and anything that benefits farmers is a win. And I can tell you, as US-UN Rome nominee ambassador, that it would be my pleasure to continue the partnership and see how we can grow it and be sure that the partners that we are bringing in that we can't use the maritime for because it's so far, the cost prohibited, that those partners that we're not using in the States as farmers, that we need to be able to be sure that they're giving us the right deals. When we're not using our farmers, we need to be sure the others are giving us the right deals. That's one area I really want to focus on, and certainly always increasing partnerships with U.S. farmers. I've already had the pleasure of that the USDA Secretary Brooke Rollins has reached out to me. She's already been to Post, and we said we would discuss after, if confirmed, the hearings and see how we can increase everything for our farmers and sending produce abroad. Thank you, sir.